Doritos, hit me up for a sponsorship. Hey guys, welcome back to my second vlog. As I said in the other one, we're going to do some questions. What was it called?
You didn't even introduce me.
Oh, sorry. This is Olivia, my sister. As I said in the first one, I was going to have Olivia on for the next one to do some questions. She is a special guest today because we're in isolation and we can't have anyone else over, so she's all that we got to work with today.
You.
What's the game called?
Who's more likely or something?
The game is who is more likely. So this is just some questions that I've downloaded from the internet. As I said, put some ideas for activities that we can do or pranks that we can do down below in the comments, because pranks is what we're good at. Alright, who is most likely to have a lot of brothers and sisters?
That's a shit question.
What sort of questions do you want?
Well, not one that is relatable to us. Like, who's more likely to have brothers? We have the exact same amount of brothers and sisters.
No.
That's what it means. Do you mean like?
I think kids.
That is not what that means.
Who's more likely?
Why would they not say children?
Who's more likely to listen to country music? I'm going to say Olivia.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, me.
She listens to country music all the time.
Definitely.
Who's more likely to go to a museum very often?
Me.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very historical. Who's more likely to smoke weed? I also think you.
I don't really like it, but yeah, okay.
Like you've done it. Who's more likely to be rich? True. I'm a student at the moment and you're working full time. Lucky you. Who's most likely to be poor? So that would be me.
Well, who knows, really? It could be me.
Who's most likely to have been the heartbreaker?
You.
You? Okay,
It's not me.
Who's most likely to have their heart broken?
You. I disagree, but okay.
Well, I'm
We'll
single
agree
at the
to
moment, so
disagree.
I can't really have my heart broken at the moment, whereas you're in a relationship.
True.
You can get your heart broken right now.
Okay.
Let's hope you don't.
Let's move on.
Who's most likely to live in a big city? I think you're more of a city chick than me.
But what are you then? Because you're not really a country.
I'm like
you're a suburb girl.
I'd live in the burbs. I'd live on the beach in the burbs.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know.
You said you want an apartment in the city at some point.
I know. Yeah, I reckon me too. Just trying to imagine you in there.
Who is most likely to be in a choir?
You were.
As fun fact, I actually got picked for the Australian Girls Choir. That's why she laughed at that. Because I was going to do it, but then Mum said I couldn't because I played netball.
Okay.
Moving on. Who's most likely to go to Justin Bieber's concert? I've already been to one.
I think
I'd
I
go to
did
another.
too. Yeah, same.
When did you go?
Never say never.
Okay. Who's most
didn't
likely
go.
to be the best at maths? Who's most likely to give all their money to charity?
Do you even have any money?
True. The money that I do have,
Yeah.
which is none.
Sorry, I keep picking my teeth. I've just eaten them. It's gross.
Who's most likely to be a drama queen? What?
You are kidding. You're actually taking the piss.
I don't think that I'm a drama queen at all. I think sometimes you can be a bit extra.
Me?
Yeah.
How?
I've got a few friends that are drama queens.
Are they sitting here?
They're in isolation. Alright, who's most likely to marry a celebrity?
Oh my god, are we doing this?
Who's most likely to always be happy? Your moods change very quickly.
I go a bit more consistent.
Oh, yeah. Who's most likely to hold their breath for the longest time as possible?
Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You got such a good start. I started and you're like...
Yeah, you got to take the breath in. Alright,
Well, I did do that. Who is most likely to have the most piercings? Easily.
Except that one just came out.
Oh yeah,
I
long
just took out
story.
two.
I'll insert a photo or a video of what I've got.
Show you.
But
you
she
see
had
it in
2
them?
piercings up the top.
And look at that big lump.
It's kind of gone down a bit. I'll insert a photo from when it was actually pretty lumpy.
She nasty.
she had a bandage on her head like she'd just been concussed.
No, that was for the heat pack to bring the pus to the surface. Mum's actually going to pop it tonight with a pin. We've got a date.
Who's most likely to do weird things in public? Who's most likely to have weird phobias? I don't... Okay. Who's most likely to get married first? Who's most likely to kill someone accidentally?
Accidentally?
No, you do it on purpose. I do it accidentally.
Oh, that was a bit much.
Who's most likely to die of something stupid? Oh, yeah, I could...
What would I die of?
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
You'd die of something stupid.
I'd die of something stupid. Who's most likely to embarrass themselves in front of their secret crush or known crush?
You, me.
You do embarrassing stuff all the time, but you just don't care.
Yeah, because it's not embarrassing.
Okay, mine would be embarrassing. Who's most likely to fail a simple test? Who's most likely to become a multi-millionaire?
Oh!
Self-made. I would just get it from someone else.
Okay. That's nice, thanks.
Yeah. Who's most likely to punch a wall? Done it.
Multiple.
There's a hole in my door. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Well, they couldn't because it's on the other side.
Oh, it's on the other side of the door. There's a hole in that wall. I've had a few in the roof and one in the side of the wall here. She's not a violent person.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, the plasterer covered it up.
Yeah. Oh well.
Who's most likely to talk to animals? My dog is my best friend. Who's most likely to fall asleep in class? Yeah, well, I go to school, so. Who's most likely to eat with their mouth wide open? She does it all the time, and it's the most irritating thing ever. Who's most
You gotta aerate it.
Who's most likely to have two girlfriends or boyfriends at the one time?
You. For sure.
Unofficially, maybe, but officially, no.
Well, don't officially. I don't think anyone would officially. I think you'd just like
have two on the go.
Player.
I'm not a player. I wouldn't say that I'm a player.
Okay.
Who is most likely to be the first one to die in a zombie apocalypse? So bad luck.
Apocalypse.
What did I say?
Apocalypse. That's the way you say it.
Did I say it right?
Apocalypse. Say it. Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. What did I say?
Apocalypse.
No, I didn't. The first one to die in a zombie apocalypse. A zombie apocalypse. No, I didn't.
Apocalypse. That's what you said. You, by the way. The first one.
The one to have bad luck would be me.
This candle smells dope. What flavour is that?
Yeah, it's the glasshouse one.
Well, yeah,
I'll
but
show you
what
guys.
flavour?
Can you read it? What does it say?
Rio de Janeiro. Can I smell it? It smells really good.
Got it for my 21st.
God, that's been sitting
I don't know
there a
why
while.
it's been black, why it's got black smoke.
I think it's always like that.
Oh, there you go. Alright, who is most likely to have been in love? Oh, we both have. Oh, well,
You just said before that you were a fucking heartbreaker. I guess you could still be in love.
But you're in love at the moment. Anyway, who's most likely to not have a computer?
That's a weird question. We both do.
You both.
You're more likely to not.
To not have one?
Yeah.
True, because I'd break it or something.
Yeah. But you did just get a new one, so let's hope that doesn't happen.
Let's hope. Who's most likely to smoke?
Have you smoked before?
Never. Like, tried it, but
yeah,
like...
same. Literally.
I've never even had a whole dart.
Neither. I reckon the amount of times I would have tried it would equal up to one dart. Like 10 times I've tried it, but I can't do it.
Never.
Ask anyone. It doesn't work. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. Something stuck up in there.
Yes, I'm missing something.
Who's most likely to do drugs?
Neither.
Neither of us do drugs. Who's most likely to be a stand-up comedian? Get nicked. Actually get nicked. I'm so funny.
Okay.
We talk about this all the time. How funny I am.
Alright, you.
Who's most likely to join the military?
What?
Well, I'm not. Look at me. I'm a soft little teddy bear. You're a big You're a big hard rock. Refer back to that comedian comment. You are.
Okay, alright.
You're more likely to carry a gun than I am.
Yeah, true. Be a tough bitch in the military.
See? Who's more likely to be a world traveller? Also you. I'm kind of scared of flying. When I'm up there, I'm okay, but when I take off and when I land, I'm like,
Yeah.
I hold Nan's hand.
You've flown with Nan once.
I've flown with Nan once. Every other time I hold Mum's hand or Olivia's. Who's more likely to be a supermodel? Me. I was going to say you.
Oh.
You wanted to say yourself. You just didn't want to say it.
I said you.
You're skinnier than me.
Who cares? You don't need to be as skinny to be a supermodel.
Why do you say me?
Because
I've got red hair.
you're individual. At least you got brows today.
I do. I've got my
Ladies and
brows on
gentlemen,
today.
that's a sight.
We don't. Sometimes we walk around with no brows on. Not today. Who's most likely to adopt a child?
Yeah, you.
I don't think you'd ever adopt.
We'll bring the other sibling in here and we'll see who's going to adopt. Yeah.
If we had the third one in here, he doesn't want to have kids of his own. He just
Thinks
wants
the
to
cloud, but
adopt.
what did he say? The world's too littered.
The world's too overpopulated, so if he could adopt, that would dilute the
Good on him,
pollution.
to be honest.
That was a lot of big words for one sentence. Who's most likely to win the lottery?
That's so hit and miss. Have you ever been in the lottery?
I've never been in the lottery. Have you?
I won $12 in the lottery once.
Alright then, Olivia.
Yes.
Who's more likely to go on a world tour? Yeah, you. I wouldn't travel. Oh, I do like travelling, but I just...
Someone's calling me.
Again, I'm scared of...
Pause. Hello? He doesn't want to join, so
Okay.
this will be interesting. He doesn't think it's real.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah, I know.
Who's more likely to win an Olympic medal? I would say because A, netball's not in the Olympics, and B,
I think
you've
it
already...
is.
It's not. It's in the Commonwealth. And you've already competed for Australia, so...
That would be a long stretch now, though.
Name drop. Alright. Who's more likely to become a high school teacher?
Well, duh.
I'm not high school.
You're doing teaching.
Yeah, I am.
What the
I explained that in my last video though, that I only want to do primary.
You're still more likely than I am.
Yeah, true. I'm more likely. But
That
you're
was
better
the
with...
question.
Okay.
Who's more likely to?
Who's more likely to win an Oscar award? Is Oscar acting or singing?
Acting, I think.
Yeah, I'd do that. Who's more likely to break some world record? That weird, random stuff.
Like what?
I don't know, you'd giggle and be like, oh, let's do this.
Like how many Maltesers you can fit in your mouth or something.
Yeah,
That'd be
or
one I'd like to
marshmallows.
try.
Or how
Hate
high.
marshmallows.
Yeah. I know, something like that.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to invent something useful? Actually, I invented something useful the other day. Forgot what it was though. So it wasn't.
Useful.
Who's most likely to be in a commercial? Oh.
I was on a TV show. Scope.
What? Oh, you were too.
And Totally
The
Wild.
ABCC.
Yeah.
Alright, Olivia.
Yay!
Who's most likely to become a president of the USA? Irrelevant.
The Prime Minister.
Who's most likely to become the Prime Minister?
I don't even think you know.
Were you pointing at me or you?
Me.
Yeah, I
I was
agree.
going to say I don't think you know what the Prime Minister does. Do you?
In charge, runs Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be very good at that. I can't say no to people. Olivia would just be like, no, yes, no. I'd be like, sure. And then next minute regret it and get my
This is such a good explanation.
and then get my secretary to be like
Secretary, that's what you'd get. Next question.
my secretary to be like, no, don't.
Brooke.
Sorry, move it along. Who's most likely to write a bestseller?
I reckon you could write a kid's book. Do you reckon?
A pictured colouring book.
Yeah, bestseller, that's fine.
Alright. Who's most likely to move to a different country? Yeah, what country would you move to?
Who fucking knows? Any, really.
Wherever they'll take you.
Yeah.
Not at the moment when we're isolated. But
Yeah, later.
who's most likely to become the kindest person in the world? You're well off that.
Hey!
Who's most likely to take care of the others when they are sick? Yeah. She's actually good at taking care of people.
Oh, I didn't think you'd say me.
Well, I'm good in theory, but you know more about medical stuff.
What does in theory mean?
Like, I'm the nicer one. And you're the one that goes, look, you've got 7 days to live. Let me help you live. Let me help you live them comfortably.
Okay.
Whereas
I don't know where you get that vibe.
Whereas I just sit there and cry.
Yeah,
with
that's
them.
true.
Who's most likely to laugh at a wrong moment?
Both.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you, yeah, more
But-
likely.
Yeah. Who's most likely to cry in a public place?
Why me?
Because I just don't think I would.
Have you ever?
In my car.
You cried at Macca's once.
When?
Chicken nugget night.
Nugget night.
Do you
Like, I
remember that?
remember that.
You do.
What did I cry over? Oh, yes.
remember
Yeah.
that?
That was a scene.
That was dumb.
Alright, then me.
I've cried in a lot of public places though, to be fair, but that was just a real one that I remember.
Me, I can think of a lot for you.
Like where?
Not off the top of my head, but I know that I can.
Okay.
Who's most likely to do plastic surgery?
Really?
I just think you'd be into that cosmetic sort of stuff.
Maybe. I'm not opposed.
Mm.
Okay. You're not,
Who's
are you
most-
opposed?
No, I'd do it.
Oh.
I just think you're more likely.
Okay.
You're more financially stable to do that.
Okay.
Who's more likely to marry without loving them? Who's more likely to live in a zoo?
A zoo? What the fuck?
I just think I'd be too scared.
Okay.
Who's more likely to read every book in a school library? I tried to read. I got 3 chapters in and gave it back.
Mm.
Who is more likely to run away to join the circus? She used to do trampolining for those that don't know, which they do in the circus. Who's more likely to spend all their money on something stupid? Yeah, me. Alright, last question. Who's more likely to forget important birthdays? I actually think that if I write them in my calendar, I'm okay
That
with
doesn't count.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit us up in the comments below what you think that we should do. Pranks.
Bye!
And other sort of stuff would be really fun. So
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
let me know.